out now. For the final kill.
What up, man? Hope you get some good loot. No talking. Why no talking?
Oh, shit. Thank you, dude. I'm sorry. Thank you, guys. I was muted. That's crazy. I didn't even notice that. I appreciate that, guys. Thank you. I was looking for the train back there in the 4-barrel spawn.
LOL.
Yeah. I was singing a little bit, too, so... I was wondering why everybody was leaving, but that makes more sense you know... I didn't think I was singing that bad, because everybody was
Dude,
chilling.
you're such a stoner.
Yeah, you know it. I didn't even know it. But I ain't got no time, always playing games. It's funny, because I was talking about the song I'm listening to. It's called Big Girls and You'd Love, or something like that, from Salt and Pepper. It's a really funny song. Sounds like a Lizzo song. Let's see, I'm going to pull up here and then I'll look. I'll be too far from the car. The storms are pretty wicked now after that last update. I like how it's always stormy when it rains now. It's more realistic, you know. Dang.
You're a funny guy.
Well, I gotta be entertaining somehow, right? Nobody just wants to... Oh, come on, I'm not trying to mess with the seat. Nobody just wants to watch me in here by myself.
On me. I can't lie.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Can I move that seat? Let's see. No? There you go. We'll go on the outside in the grass and we'll go in that military right here. Nice. Alright. Oh. That's why I heard growling and screaming like that. Maybe I was tripping. It's just... Oh. Yucky boots. I heard the spawns are all different, and I noticed the loot's been weird. That storm is not joking, dude. Should we drive into the storm and see what's up there? I think we should. Oh, nice. Oh, shit. Hey, what's up, dude? I did not even see you, bro. What's up? You scared the freaking shit out of me, dude. I did not even know. You didn't even know I was there either. Party like a rock star, party like a rock star. I'm gonna dance on his grave. Ooh, just
Looked
bacon,
like
dude.
a player at first.
Yeah, I didn't it? Because he had that that thing on. He was loaded up. I did not, because he just rolled up on me like that. I did not think that was his head, because he didn't even aggro on me at all. That's the other weird part. He did not care. Yeah. Check this other car. I don't even want to try and alert these heads. Out this way. I don't think you'll see me anyways. That guy didn't seem to care. He didn't see nothing. Oh shit. As soon as I say that, dude, I knew I saw somebody. I heard in the last second, because I got the music on too. I heard it the last second, and I heard feet. We've been on the run, driving in the sun. I mean in the rain, but you can't stop me. Let's see. Let's see how many we can get out here. California, here we come. Ooh. I'm about to check my engine. I think I overrode it just a little bit. That storm is just wicked back there, dude. It is not playing. The lag right there is hardcore, dude. Somebody must have put a tent or something back there. Lead up here real quick. Be careful parking in trees because you can't get the seat until you take the tree down. Let's see what we can find under there. That storm is just wigging me out, dude. It's just right on top of me. Oh no. Oh. Ammo? Really? Probably 45 by the look of it. Might be spark plug. It's probably knife. Thermal. Oh, that's what I thought. Yeah, yeah. Good eye, good eye. I always try to guess so I can see what it is, because then if I know what it is and I'm really right a lot, then I don't have to even look in the train. I can just quickly loot it and be on.
Do you ever talk about politics on your stream?
No, dude. Not at all. I try to discourage that kind of conversation, to be honest. Because it just makes everybody argue. Be one thing if people could talk, you know, and deal with that normal, but usually it's just not that way, so I just don't do it. I'm the bad guy. Duh.
Politics are overrated.
Yes, sir. The loot, guys. Make your mom a sad type. The loot that just says it's all for bad guys. The game's mad at me. I didn't do anything.
That's fine. Next subject. I watched a lot of your content and I noticed you didn't bring it up. That's why I was curious. I watched like all of you.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. Better. Well, that's that. I killed the car. Duh. Yeah, this is better not to. I used to talk about that stuff, and then like the other thing too is like people watching. If they have the opposing view, it'll just kill the stream too. You know what I mean? Because then not everybody feels the same, which is good. You know, I just kind of let it go. Me and my friends don't even talk about that stuff. You know, it's not worth it. Let's see, what kind of loot? I don't think there's going to be much good loot, but I know there's a lot of like garage sheds, like steel type locations right here on the coast. Right here. I'm going to step back because I know that's where I have. Yeah, so I thought there's one more train down here. We buy out there. Shotgun. Yeah, right now, if you guys want to listen, not exactly to what I'm listening to, but you want to listen to what I'm listening to, I'm listening on Spotify. I'm listening to DJ Godfather, and it's like a club kind of mix.
I understand you have been grinding your streams for a long time. You've been streaming for over 10 years, many different games.
Yeah.
And now I see.
It takes a lot. See, is that a road up there? Yeah, I don't know if I can get. I don't want to go that way. We'll see. If I can go that way, I'll go that way. Not, no, let's turn around, right? Yeah, cool. This is the road I wanted to go out on anyway, so that's perfect. Hopefully we'll see some more trains from me coming up here. Maybe I spawn them, you know. That's what we're hoping. Oh shit. Ooh, I was just screwing my engine off. I couldn't hear it over the rain and shit. Oh man. I need to turn the audio up a little bit. I turned it down because I was in the boat and it was just way too loud. I put it up to 50, but it's not quite loud enough. I didn't hear that grinding. I have my overall volume down. Looks like it's alright though. I'll fix it when I get home anyways. I got a blowtorch. So. Got my infinite blowtorch, you know. What do you guys like better? First person or third person while I'm driving? If you guys don't mind me asking. I think it's better while I'm driving like this, but I like the point of view like this. I didn't see what you just said. Sorry, my Spotify popped up on top of the comment. I hate how it just does it on top of the chat, you know?
Either way is fine.
Oh, okay. Alright, cool. I had some people jump in here and they were like, come on, dude, you have to be in first person. It's better. We only want first person. So I'm like, alright, let me ask, you know. Since you guys are in the chat, I might as well find out what's the best. Yeah, if I stop at another train up here, I'll look at my phone and see if I can put on that mix for you guys to join, and I'll throw the link in there. Dang, still in first. Okay. This car is pretty fucked up. It's like that. Oh, so I'm I'm glad it's in that 4 minutes till reset. It's badly damaged. I'll have a chance when it resets to throw that stream up if I can. You guys might like to listen to music and this at the same time, but if you're on your phones, I don't know. Unless you have like something else to listen to on it, you know. Listen, I know it depends on what you have. Like, 'cause, you know, when I'm on my PlayStation, my TV, my phone, or my, you know, yeah, on any one of those devices, I can switch to what I'm listening to on the other one. So if I have it on one, I can switch it to another one, and then you can go back to the stream and have the music on the other side, like on your TV or something, or on your phone, whatever one you're not using. Or if you're on a computer, you can do both, you know, so it's not a big deal. You just gotta adjust the audio stream like I do. It's gonna stop us here in any minute. I'd like to check some of these trains. I was looking just for some shovels and stuff like that, you know what I mean? It's about to be base cleanup time at the 7th of next month, and so we're going to be able to raid bases and stuff, and so I want like stuff to dig up stuff, because we can blow stuff up, but we need to dismantle some, and I need to be able to have the tools for it, you know, so that's kind of what I'm looking for today. A little bit, you know what I mean? Figured I'd take a run out there and see what I can find, you know? I don't think I'm going to go too far down the road here. So 2 minutes I have to be pretty much stopped almost.
Do you have faction, bro?
I don't have one, and like I run with 3 people, so we're pretty much, we can make a faction if we want. That's the minimum you need. But when you do that, then there's restrictions on bases and like how many vehicles you can have, and if you can't earn them during events and stuff. So we just try not to do that. You know, we don't want to be one. It's gonna make it worse. So there's the 2 minutes. I'm gonna pull over right here and just wait for the reset, because I don't want to be driving when that happens. Dude, you know what? You know what happened? This is wild, guys. Check this out. So I was playing with my buddies, not last night, but the night before, right? And I had a game crash during my stream, and it disconnected my game and everything, right? My stream and everything. And I came back, and they went down the road good ways and just stopped and waited for me so I could come back and get back in the vehicle. And when they came back, I spawned in right next to their vehicle, like out, you know, about as far as that bush was from their vehicle, right to the side where I got out. I was in the back passenger seat there. Down the road. It took me back down the road with the players in the car. That's very new. I've never seen DayZ do that before. There you go. There's the disconnect, so it's going to be like 4 minutes, something like that, before we can get back on. Just waiting for my Spotify on my phone to catch up. It's not loaded up all the way. There you go. That's not what I'm listening to. That is what I'm listening to, then, money, right? Let me see. I'm on 925 to 9. Okay. Oh, there you go. Yeah, see, I just got up. Okay. That's what I was waiting for it to catch up on my phone, you know what I mean? Let me see. How do I do that? Let me see. Checking the options button. Just taking a minute to load it up. Spotify's a little slow. There you go. And what's cool about the jam, guys, if you guys join, if I can, let me see. I don't know if it's gonna let me do it right now. Let me see. It's right there. It's gonna be a minute for that reset anyways. I'm gonna check back in and see what it's at. Maybe something I'll have to set up and then I can do it later. What are you doing, Jan? Just let me figure out how to get the link for you guys. There you go. Set it. Yeah, there you go. Plus, invite others. Which is cool because, you know, it's only like 32 and my stream's never really more than that, so. Trying to invite others and it just keeps not doing anything. Just the link to it. Come on, man. I've done it before. Just trying to harass me now that I'm trying to share it with you guys. Watch. I don't understand why I can't invite you guys. It's there. Try one more time. Oh, okay. Thank you, game. What kind of crap that was. You guys see that shit?
hoursWe'll question mark SI equals sign GNNPP3ADR7MN.
Jeez, that link is that long. Yeah, I was gonna say it.
HXVJK underscore Q ampersand UTM underscore SOURCE equals sign SHARE dash OP.
Are you kidding me? It's not that long.
Dash SHEET ampersand UTM underscore.
That's crazy, dude. That's not good.
equals sign SHARE.
I'll put it in the Discord next time. That's wild. The heck is there a freaking tent over here for? Alright, check that out. And you can't pack them up because they're glitched. That's wild. That's wild. I don't know who to put that there. So that's where there's a glitch, so you can't even move that stuff. It's just stuck.
Man, zombie sup with a curve.
Not much, man. Trying to find some loot. The server pop's been like almost like 65, dude. It's been crazy. And I just seen somebody put a tent back there on the beach, like a large tent. I don't know why. It's empty, so. Can't move tents now after you place them. Oh, there's a new train right there, guys. Let's go. I think that's it. Yeah, it's this train. So I thought I have to be on the other side to get in the train cars. Except for I think this one you can get in. That's it. One of these you can get in with, the other ones you can't. Open the
Man,
door.
zombie a guy attaching me in the server, but I ran in the ocean and trilled him with the tongue.
That's hilarious. Yeah, we get some weirdos on here. They be doing stupid shit sometimes. Yeah, I'm trying to stream because, like, you know, well, what I'm doing, I wanted to test something, but, you can have, like, you can host a session on Spotify if you have it for, like, 32 people, which is not bad for a small stream, right? And, I put that in there, but nobody seemed to join.
He was a big mad. He threw his frying pan at me, cooking.
That's fucking hilarious, dude. Trying to hit you with the frying pan. I don't wanna mess with you now, Karen. She said she just left.
Zombie, does it open when you hit someone? Cause he hit me twick.
No, they would have to, not just damage, they would have to actually kill you. If you'd have let him kill you, he would have got banned for sure. You should have let him smack you up, and then you should have respawned and then wouldn't mess with him, and then you would have just got to watch him disappear. It would have taken him, you know, anywhere from, like, it can be like 2 minutes up to 15. It depends on how fast the bot is on it. Sometimes it takes it a while, sometimes it's quick. If you drop it in the Discord and you let an admin know, like, make a ticket real quick that somebody did that, they'll probably get banned immediately. So, you know what I mean? You can get it done a lot faster if you know who to talk to. Some better loot on their way back down, because that was another train. We've been finding trains like that, but they're not barreled up. They're just due to loot. It's usually where we find barrels and the higher tier loot. But after that, like loot management with the scar and all that, it just messed everything up.
His name was Safrigi.
Was Free Guy? Awesome. Look, if you look on the Discord in the you know, PV Plus, and you look for his name, if he's not in there, then you know he's somebody that's probably already banned. You can look at the log in there, it has a log for when they get banned too, so you can see if he's banned. It goes back, you know what I mean, so you can like roll it back a couple days if you want and see when that guy got banned and how. I'm sure he got banned that night. If he was attacking you, he probably attacked somebody else and got banned. I wouldn't doubt it. It's our event island. We did hide and seek on that island. It was pretty cool. They walled it off into 2 sections. Pretty cool. I see there's a train right there where I left that jerry can, so. They put a car tent for the, that's funny, for the event down here. It is closed. That's the second tent I've seen in places where they shouldn't have tents. Oh, they put a lockup on it. Ooh, probably for the events. That's cool. Must stop, I need to eat again. Put that steak. No, don't tell me I dropped that steak. Okay, I thought I had it in there. That's where we have our big fights. I like how they put the oversized fence cage, you know what I mean, up in here. Oh shit, that goes way the fuck down there. That's deep as fuck, dude. I can see that. See me swimming. That is deep, because that goes way down beneath that. I should try to get back up over there, but it's all good. That piece of beef is gonna be all soggy though, guys. I don't know if I want to eat it. Oh, yeah. Nice soggy beef steak. What I like about the music too, if you were to do something like that, right, is everybody that's in it, you can give them control to like usually you can have them change the audio, which is kind of funny. If you want to fuck with yourself, you could do that, but they can also change the song. So if like let's say they don't like the song that it's on, they want you to play to a different beat, they could switch it up, which is kind of cool. I think that could definitely be something that'd be good on a stream. The only problem is you can only do it with 32 people, so. If you're nasty like me, put your hands in the sky. Oh, I know what that's there for, that car tent, because we had a melee fight event on Sunday. And they needed the melee weapon to have it. That's exactly what that's locked up for. Exactly. The only person I've seen on here tonight is that person that I almost ran over. Wasn't paying attention, so pretty. Oh, I hope there is a train. I knew. Let's go. Open bottle. I do want to get that. I kind of do. I heard that said. I knew it. Oh shit. Yep, somebody already fucking took all the goodies. I'm surprised they left that. I heard these are hard to find now. They were literally just here too, guys. We can hear and see they left the barrel in there. There's somebody that was running, I'm pretty sure. Because of what I found where, you know what I mean? I was just saying, did they lock that? That was really delayed. You guys see that? Oh, torch head. Yeah, I see. is this bad? I shot him in his ass real quick. Yeah, the left scar parts. They could have left scars and they wouldn't even have known. They didn't open that up. Holy lag there. I see that person putting them on the back side of this wall back here. I could really see somebody putting barrels back there. Is that a zombie? Yeah. Whatever, it's right, it's not a barrel. Yeah, it's a zombie. Okay. Alright. Also, like, finding trains, just nothing on the trains, guys. You know what I mean? It's like, on the train today. Find nothing on the stack trains there either. So we'll find some other ones on the way back. Everything feels like it's been pre-looted. I see a train up here at the intersection, so on to the next. Alright, now, with them coming that way, I could probably guarantee that anything I go this way and find is probably going to be preluded, you know? And they're going to know the same thing about everything they see that way, that I've been already at it. Because I know why I didn't loot the stuff on the way, so... It's the music over all the time. Good to you, and you're feeling good to me. Good, feeling fine. Just let the music play. The music, oh wow. Listen to the music, oh wow. Listen to the music. Let's see how far he went this way. The plane's here, yes, let's go. I hope they didn't hit it. Come on, baby. Right. Hang out, please, thank you. We're gonna get my backpack and we're gonna load this bad boy up. Take that. Oh no, I don't want the shitty ones. If somebody already been here, that's weird if they'd leave that. DMR, I don't have room for. I need these for my gas run, thank you. I need these gold tops. Mine. Oh, no. Too many salts. Where'd that go then? Because I swear I picked up the... Yeah, there's a pair of gloves there. You guys saw that. I picked them up. Oh, there they go. I see them now. They're just blending with my pants. Oh, okay. Fox Knight, thank you. It's hard to find guns with clips, so... You play carrier for me.
Lol, that scared me. When it blew up. I think you're muted again, boss.
Oh yeah, thank you, man. Appreciate it. I don't know how that happened. Happens. Yeah, dude, that guy had flashbang, right? And the last time I drove in here, it was a zombie with a freaking frag grenade, dude. So it just like boom, you know, I just went. I got all the nasty stuff right now, and I don't have a pox endo, so I got to be very careful with what I'm doing with that pox ball. I accidentally get shot with that in my hand, you know what I mean? So you get these in the trunk. I'm just carrying mega smokes too. I think I'm gonna drink that beer. I don't know how time with the inventory today. Bags, it's all good. I'm gonna see if I can put that on my M16. Yeah, it's exactly what I was not trying to do.
In playing of smoking a bowl, watching 2 streams lol.
Nice. It's about the best you could do. I like UFC myself. I used to play a game a lot that I liked. I think it was on PS3 called Fight Night. You know, with Tyson and all the other fighters, a boxing game. It was really nice. I wish they'd bring that back to play now on the PS5. You know what I mean? I would definitely be doing some fight nights. I used to be able to whoop the shit out of Tyson, but you have to have the right kind of a boxer for it. Oh, that was nice. That was there.
The new elfs suck. I like the old games too, bro.
Yeah.
I play the old ones.
Yeah, they're the better ones. Most definitely. They push the games like one every year now, and they're just not as good as they used to be. Not the same. It's like instead of just making it so we could just have backwards compatible discs and games and stuff, they're like, no, we got to remaster Black Ops 1 and 2 because they just don't want to have it backwards compatible. And that's just ridiculous. PlayStation's just making it more difficult than it needs to be. And then the no disc stuff, dude. I'm not going to be streaming while that thing's going. I don't know if you guys have heard, but on PlayStation, everybody that's on it is not going to be on and doing anything for like about a week.
Video of yours is I killed Paul Newell. La 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 la, that made me chuckle.
Yeah, some crazy shit happened with him.
Me started on the no disc stuff.
Yeah. Can I see the ammo? Through my backpack I can. I'll take that. Yeah, so, yeah. I'm not going to be streaming for that 1 week, but we'll see what happens. Mega mag. Bus stock. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why they gotta be doing stuff like that. Just like, come on, dude. Really. Like, I don't know. This shouldn't matter to them. They shouldn't care. Really shouldn't. But you know, they don't care what we, oh, nice. They don't care what we think's important.
I am thinking they are greedy, brother.
Pretty much. Because they could just have the games backwards compatible. They don't even have to be doing all this. And I don't mind paying like 20 bucks for another, you know, copy of Call of Duty. But when they're trying to take like the game copies away, then that's like, okay, so you want me to pay 20 bucks for a digital version just because I can't put my fucking disc in there? Really? I don't know if I like that. I really don't. I wonder if somebody's been here. That's weird. Loaded up with the ammo clips. I hear the clips are hard to find right now. That's why I'm keeping everything I can find that's good. Back out of this corner of the map. Let's see if I can get on here smoothly without wrecking it. Yeah, because you know what really gets me about that stuff is like I have my PS2, PS3, PS4, PS4 Pro, my PS5. I have a couple of older consoles like Atari and handhelds, you know, the older stuff, and I don't want to have to get rid of that. I don't want to have to not be able to play all that because they want to like make it so I can't use my disc. So I don't know why they do that. You got to check in online now on like on the PS3, I think. So that effectively makes your games not worth it, and you can't go online in the store anymore. So I don't know why they would do that. They're just you know trying to be money hungry, like I said, and take the games from us that we already paid for. And then you can't even resell a game if you don't like it or you get tired of it, because you own it. You should sell the copy to somebody else so they don't have to buy a new copy, because the fuck, you shouldn't have to be stuck with the game you don't want. Just like they say they can take it away whenever, you should be able to sell it whenever. Same difference, right? Same fucking difference. And they're gonna have to learn that the hard way if that's what they want to play, you know what I mean? I don't need a PS6, I can go to PC, dude, you know what I mean? I can play all these games on PC, you know what I mean? This won't be PS5 DayZ, that's the only difference. It'd be even better, actually, so. They really want to push me that way, you know what I mean? I was kind of hoping they would do a PS6 with fucking GTA 6 in 2026, so like this Christmas, we may get PlayStation 6, but I highly doubt it.
They are overplaying their hand.
I really think so, because the last time they did this, it happened with the PS4, and they said that, Xbox said that, and everybody said, hell no, and they put up a big fit on the Xbox. And now here's PlayStation doing it. Like, do you not remember what happened last time this happened? Like, do you think everybody's just gonna say, yeah, fuck it, I don't need discs. Why do I need those for? Like, yeah. Not everybody wants discs, but the discs help drive down the price of the copy of the game. So the games, they don't need to be making money off the copies of the games because they already don't care about that. They, like, for example, you want to hear a fucked up story about, like, you know, Call of Duty, right? Yeah, I used to play that all the time, right? The stupid Call of Duty, the way it's structured now, Steam has to pay for it, but if you have Xbox, you don't have to pay for the game because you can get it on the Xbox, like Game Pass, for free day one, so you don't have to actually buy it on Steam. So as long as you have that, you get it for free, right? So technically on Xbox and PC, you don't have to buy the game, but on PlayStation you do. So PlayStation's the one's funding Call of Duty now, because it's the only console that you have to pay for it on. What the hell, dude? Why? Like, and then, so then, like, they're trying to do microtransactions. That's great, but why do I have to pay for the game and everybody else gets it for free? Like, PlayStation always gave it to you for free the year after the game was out and done. Then you get a free digital copy, which is kind of cool. But then at the same time, like, I don't need a whole bunch of digital copies of games that I already own. I don't know. You know, it's just no point. It's just kind of all messed up.
Seems Seems like PS is making mistakes lately.
Yeah, whoa. We're good. One thing I did notice though is that I did see that they have a patent on the new controller for the new magnetic things, the thumbsticks, so they don't have stick drift anymore. That eliminates the stick drift forever. You won't ever have to have it with those, so they may go out, but they won't be stick drift anymore. Can you imagine that? No stick drift? Shit. But I could say, you know, like, cause yeah, like recently they've been worse. Cause when I got my PS5, you know, that was, you know, at the beginning of COVID, right, or a little bit before that, right? My day one console, my day one controller, still going strong. I just literally retired it at the end of this last year. So like, you know, 7 months ago, I started with this new controller. That's a long time for a PlayStation controller, to be honest with you. Especially when I play Call of Duty. I had 15,000 hours in total on that game with the different versions of it. You know, I would wear out a controller in less than 3 months, probably 2. And not paying those $60 every fucking time for another one.
Because they had a lawsuit when PS5 came out, there was still stick drift issues and they knew about it and still release it. They had to recap.
Yeah, because that's exactly why I retired the white controller, because of stick drift. You know what I mean? Because they use the same fucking thumbsticks. The same thumbsticks are in the PS3, PS4, and PS5. Maybe even the PS2. If it's the same exact brand, same version, they did not ever change those. Like, dude, are you kidding me? 20 years later, you didn't change your thumbsticks? Like, come on, bro. They even have those brand new thumbsticks, right? You know, for their scuff version of the controller, the Pro one. And I bet you they're not magnetic, so you're just gonna have to change those for no reason. When the new one comes out, it better be magnetic. You know what I mean? Because you won't have to switch them. But they made them switchable just because you have to change them. Because it's the only way to change the thumbstick without taking the controller apart. You know what I mean? Let's make them modular like they did on the controller. You know.
Let him cook. You're
Right.
dead on, brother man.
Cause like, and then another stupid thing they took away is the communities. I don't know why they took that away in the PS4. Because the PS5, you could have communities. Like I could have, like, instead of having a Discord, like, and they could have modded that. Like now we have Discord. They could have put the Discord community on there, so my Discord server could have been my community. They're so stupid. They missed an opportunity for that. Because we all have Discord now on the consoles, but they could have had that as a community thing. So the PS3, I mean, the PS4 communities, you know, because I had a couple of ones for Call of Duty, could have carried forward. So once you get a PS5, you lose all the community access. So even if you had it on the PS4, you can't see it on the PS5. They're still there. You just can't make new ones and, you know, interact with them unless you have that. Stupid. Probably should have went back nowadays. I think my car's filled up. Just hoping to find a shovel or something. I don't know how much more I want to go this way because I think other people are out looting. Matter of fact, that might have been my buddy Ghost in the Humvee earlier. Ghost or Havoc, one of them two. They both drive the Humvees, so.
I am smoking on some Bruce Banner, but my fat is McUltra HB Watser Fat Strain Gang.
Dude, if I could get like legitimate, like real deal strains back from what I used to have, I would say Bubba Kush, Orange Crush, and real sour diesel. That shit was fucking fire. The real stuff. Like I've had some like really good fire lately. Like I've been doing brainwash. That's like Skittles times like the piney Kush, and then that back cross with Skittles. That's been pretty good. I like that one. It's a pretty strong high, but it's like a hybrid in the middle. And then I got some super glue, which is one of my favorites. Like Gorilla Glue is one of my favorites, but the batch that I have is like strong, but it doesn't have like the full balance effects that it used to have. You know what I mean? Not the same. One of my favorites though that I've found that I like is from let me think, who is it? It's called Jello Shots. I can't remember who does it.
Real Sour D is a high IQ answer for sure. Lol, I like Gorilla Glue and Rockstar Kush.
Yeah, dude. Dude, I had jelly donuts times gelato times biscotti that I was growing, and fucking my neighbor fucked it off like mid flower, like right like halfway through it, and we only had like another month left, and he just like wouldn't let me over there to water and change the fertilizer, so I had to just switch it out and stop. That's fucked. That was gonna be fire. And then I had some blueberry cupcakes times what was that cross with? I can't even remember. But it was fucking fire, dude. I can't remember the side cross and the blueberry cupcakes, but I've grown fucking Bubba Kush, and you know, you grow one like fucking plant, right? And one plant would yield you a few pounds, even if the plant was just as big as my car. It wouldn't even have to be that tall. Maybe 4 feet high, 3 feet high. Little tiny plant would do 2 pounds. We used to throw some like 10-pound plants though outdoors. We do the high grade outdoor, you know what I mean? Clean them up, stack them. Me and my dad until they passed away.
Still have stomach issues?
Hell yeah, dude. That never goes away. IBS is the bitch, dude. Fun about that. That's why I haven't been on so much. I would be on earlier in the day, but it's been hot, and I just can't get on when it's hot. I can't deal with it. And I used to live in like Phoenix and Scottsdale in Arizona. Like, you know, here it's just as hot, but like I deal with the heat all the time. It's just too much sometimes.
Sorry to hear that, my friend. Like I said, I watched a lot of your videos, and I heard you speak about that. You have my sympathy for sure, you see.
Yeah, I don't want to be too graphic about it. Just imagine just like, you know, getting sick, coming out of all your holes, and just having a fever and sweating and just going to the hospital like that every time you get sick. Everything's coming out everywhere. It's fucked, dude. And then they put you on like a level 1 priority, and level 5's like serious, you know. It's like anybody with anything goes above you. It's like, you know, anybody that comes in the hospital basically gets above you on the list. So you have to wait till the hospital's empty before they take you in. So you can be in there for, I think the last time me or my family members were there for that, it was like 6 hours. We waited, and then they didn't even get back. And I just ended up picking them up, bringing them home. So. And they call, you know, hey, I've got your bed ready. Yeah, it's been like 7 hours, dude. I don't know what you think I'm waiting 7 hours to go to the hospital. Like at the hospital in the lobby, you know, watching hundreds of people go past you. Yeah, it's wild, dude. And I live in a shitty area where I can't get enough doctors to see, you know, for it to do. So there's one place, and they go, oh, you smoke weed? That's why you have IBS. And it's like, no, it's not. I had IBS when I was a fucking kid, when I was in like grade school, when I was in high school, and then I didn't start smoking weed till I was about 20. So you can't blame that on cannabis. Like, you're stupid if you want to say that, and they do, you know, because they're dumb. Can't think stupid, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure this is that train that I checked on the way. Filled with cars. Yeah, fake stupid, you know what I mean? All it should take for me to tell that doctor is that I had it before I started using it. And then he should be, oh, okay. No, he can't accept that, so like, then he can't see him because he doesn't want to treat you because he thinks, your reasons are you being stupid and not like legitimate, so like he doesn't care, like, yeah, how can you have that as a doctor, you know what I mean? That's not gonna work. I don't know. I just don't. I'm trying to get that point of view over there. There's a couple trains back there, but I can never tell when they're back there for some reason.
I think in one of your vids you said like it affects her. I don't know how to spell it. Hungry for food.
Yeah, your appetite.
Appetite. And that's when I realized, oh.
Yeah, because like, for my size, I should be weighing like 140 to 170, 180, something like that. I only weigh like, I can go from like 105 to 115 on average. And then lately I've been at like, when I was on my meds just recently, I was up at 135. So I was actually doing probably, that was the second time in my life I've ever been that heavy. I was probably doing better. And then they want to change all my meds and mess with everything. So in the middle of trying to find a new doctor. So I need to be doing that tomorrow, as a matter of fact. Shouldn't be up too much later tonight because I need to schedule an appointment to get that a new doctor to get my meds. You know what I mean? It's a shitty medicine because it's one, if I don't take it, then I'll have seizures, so I can't just not take it. You know what I mean? So I gotta find one that I can get to take me off of it. You know what I mean? Or go to my family doctor, which it's gonna take a while. It's all a lot of fun stuff.
Don't give up, bro. You got this. 135 is solid.
Yeah, I think so. I have to push to keep myself there, you know what I mean? It doesn't help that I don't have my gallbladder, so I can't really digest anything greasy and fatty too, so the more it's like, if it's got fat in it, it could just make me sick and I can't digest it, and then it'll just pass through me and I won't get anything out of it. And it's hard because that means I can't have pizza, I can't have fast food. Like I can, but I'll just get sick the next day or later. It's hard, dude. There's been times where I went and got Wendy's, right? They had those like $4 meals where you get the junior bacon cheeseburger, like a fries and chicken nuggets and a soda. I'd eat that and then just like spit up grease, dude. Like it comes, like I have a hiccup or like heartburn, right? And just a mouthful of grease would come out after eating that food. Just crazy, dude. I would never expect that. Okay, we got 3 minutes for the reset and we're gonna drive back to my base and then probably be the end of the stream tonight, so I can get up and try to deal with that in the morning. I tried to go to sleep last night and I got to bed early, dude, and it was a good night because I didn't stream last night, and then I got woke up at like 3 or 4 in the morning. So.
Fuck cowboy, nah, that's God protecting you from the poison, but yeah, that's rough. I'm a fatty, I love my fast food.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't drink much bad stuff and eat much bad stuff because whatever I eat and drink, just it all affects me. You know what I mean? It's just on the way right here and we'll go back. I even just like had a coffee and then gotten sick. Like, dude, on my birthday, whoa, I'm glad I did that. Like, how you get like a free Denny's, like, meal and stuff like that. I'd go and get my free meal and then get sick, waiting to get my food, like, they bring you your soda or, like, your coffee or whatever you're gonna drink, and I'd be sitting there, even just orange juice, and I'd get, I usually try to do a coffee, but I can't have Denny's coffee at all. But, like, I'd start drinking it and get sick, and they'd see me getting sick and stuff, and they'd be like, oh, here, I'm sorry, bud, here, here's your food. And then I just have to take my stuff, go home, and then be sick all day. So, like, that was, like, a yearly thing. I would go to Denny's right here by my house, because we only have a couple, like, restaurants in our town. It's a small town. Like, I was trying to get the free stuff, you know, like Krispy Kreme donuts. They used to give out dozen like glazed donuts. They don't do that anymore. Nobody gives you birthday stuff anymore. Used to be able to go to the casino here in town and get like a free, I think like $10 or $15 to gamble every like holiday. Like if you're a guy, it's Father's Day, you get like $10 or whatever. And I don't go for that either. They used to have a really good buffet out there. Now it's a robot cafe. Like that's wild. One thing I like to eat though that we get here in California, I don't know if you've ever had one, is a tri-tip roast, dude. It's like beef, right? And it's in the shape of kind of like the state of Florida, right? It's kind of like a seven, right? And it's just a big one muscle roast.
I was knocked out from muscle relaxers. Let the doctor
Yeah.
me for my back.
I bet Noya, you were feeling good. But yeah, so you know, tri-tip, right? It's like a roast. It's kind of like a seven. You know what I mean? Like Florida, and it's one big old muscle. It's got a lot of fat on it. It's good for barbecued. It's really tender. It's like a tenderloin. Oh man, it's that time of year where everybody buys those and barbecues outside. I really want to do one. They're like, you know, anywhere from 1.5 to 3.5 pounds, depending on how much fat and how big a one you get, and they take a good while to cook because that's a lot of, you know, meat to cook at once. I put a few on before it's dark before, and then, you know, think, you know, I'll just let it finish while it's dark and, you know, let the barbecue go. And no, I don't. That don't work.
So you can eat a big portion of meat, okay?
Oh yeah, dude. If it's like not like really fatty, I'm good. But like, I mean, there's been times like, for example, I could eat a like a chicken breast probably fine. Probably like beefsteak pretty good, but when it's fatty, so like if I had like pork ribs, I've gotten sick on ribs. It all depends on the like combination of foods, what I've had in the last few days, and what I eat then, because it all kind of combines. So if there's a lot of dairy or a lot of fats or just stuff I shouldn't have, it just shows my body responds. It's hard, a hardcore like, don't do that, don't eat that, you shouldn't eat this. Like that's fine, you know. It's mostly stuff that they would tell you is unhealthy for you, anyways. Like you shouldn't be eating fast food like once a week. Yeah, I agree with that. You know what I mean? That will mess your stomach up. You know what I mean? I used to be like starving hungry though. You know, I'd go to the hospital like for one of my visits to IBS, right? Come out hungry as fuck because they don't give me any food, and then we'd go right to McDonald's and I'd get like a double cheeseburger and pound that shit and be good. So it's all relevant to the situation and the time. If I'm super hungry, because like then I have no food in me. I've probably been sick for a few days. I probably haven't eaten anything, and just as long as I drink the right kind of drink or drink enough water, I'm good to eat food. You know, it's all like I said, relevant to what I've been eating lately. You know what I mean? It's like at night, this time alone, if I decide I want to have like chocolate milk or like cereal or anything like milk with food, I'm taking a chance because it won't mess me up. I'm like not guaranteed first thing, but I'll either wake up nauseous first thing in the morning, or after I wake up, I'll get like really sick from whatever I eat. My stomach will have a lot of acid. It's really weird. And I'm not even like lactose intolerant. It's just the dairy. I probably because of the fat. You know, the harder dairies like cheese and stuff don't bother me so much, but stuff like cream and like milk do. So that if it's like liquid, which sucks because that means like no ice cream, no shakes, nothing, none of the good stuff, no butter. You know. Ladies to the dance floor. Ladies to the dance floor.
Oh, okay, so you can FW it sometimes. That's why you kept going BK to Denny's every year, even though you knew you might get sick, lol.
Yeah, if I'm gonna get sick anyways, what's the difference, dude? It does if it's already if there's a chance it's gonna happen, then it don't matter. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna let that stop me from doing shit. see if it says server's back up. No, not still. Oh, you know what? Earlier I was doing something on my stream, and that's probably when I muted my microphone, as I was messing with my stream, so it wouldn't be on. You know, you guys wouldn't hear the stream with it. It's gonna be another like 2 or 3 minutes, guys, for the reset. Shouldn't be too much longer. Yeah, it's kind of weird too. You wouldn't think this, but if I make the food myself, I'm usually fine. But we usually make food with like less spices, you know. So, you know, we make it like more minimal than what it is. If I buy it from the store or whatever, like, you know, I can't handle the levels of seasonings and stuff like garlic, onion. That shit will fuck me up. I can't even tell you how much that'll mess me up. I don't care. It doesn't bother me, but my stomach gives a shit. You know what I mean? So it's like, I could give a shit less. I'll eat that kind of food, but no, my stomach ain't. My stomach ain't playing that. I thought there'd be a train right there.
What's a robot cafe lol?
Robot cafe? I don't know. Why do you ask that? Did I say that at one point? You made a fire there.
Oh, I thought you said that earlier all you have is a robot.
Oh, yeah.
cafe,
No. So you were asking about that. You know, I remember now. So like that's at the casino they had a buffet there, right? And they took the buffet out, and now they have this little stupid cart that looks like about like this car, and it goes from the back and it takes your food to your table, and it pulls up and parks, and you take your food off the little cart. It's so fucking stupid, dude. Then they call it like the rock and roll like cafe or something like that. I don't know, something like it's got rock and roll in the name.
Cool.
Yeah, dude, it's weird. So they used to have like a nice restaurant in there, and then like the buffet, and the buffet on like holidays would be $30 to $50 a plate. That's expensive. That ain't cheap. You know what I mean? That's a regular meal. But they would have prime rib on dinners, and like they would make really good food. Like I'd go out there, and I'm not joking. I'd put plates away, dude. I would kind of like eat low for the day and the day before, and I'd eat like, because they would do straight, really good fried shrimp, good beef. They had the dessert. They always had strawberry shortcake. They had pies, cakes, desserts, like cookies, like a little like display the same desserts almost all the time. They'd always have like special, like relevant stuff, you know. And then holidays they had a little bit better food than they would regularly have. Like eggs Benedict, all kinds of shit. Like breakfasts weren't too bad. I think the breakfast was like $15 to $17, and then like lunch was like 20, 25, and dinner was like 30 plus. It was under 20, but then the better the casino got, the bigger they would.
Plate is not a buffet, bro. WTF? That's crazy. Sounds like HQ food, though.
Yeah, I mean.
You going to be home tomorrow night?
Yeah, I should be.
Or like 52A.
Yeah, like 50's a bit much, and I'm talking like that's like a Christmas dinner, you know what I mean, or like Thanksgiving or something like that. But it would be supposedly that good, but not in my opinion. It's just because of the holiday they would charge you that much, you know what I mean? Because like I had a person that was taking me and my family out for free to eat.
On tomorrow night.
Yeah, I should be. I'll be on earlier tomorrow. I need to call and make my doctor appointment because I didn't get up today. I got, like, you know how you had that problem. I walked the cat and I didn't get to sleep on time because I got up late. Yeah, all you could eat. So you can have as many plates as you want. So, like, they had all the sodas there, right? They had a frozen yogurt machine, too. And they had fruit. So there was, like, fresh grapes, strawberries. Like, that was the other part of it, the fresh fruit. It's like, ooh, I think I checked that one, right? Is that the tipped one? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll have to check. But yeah, I like the grapes, so I'd eat like, I go like fruit and appetizers first, and then I'd go meals, and then like the very last thing I would do is eat, yeah, I remember this train. The very last thing I would do is eat the desserts, and I'd get like a plate per thing, so like the appetizers and the fruit, I'd do a plate, and then like I do like the entrees, right, and I do like a plate.
You did check this one, I think.
Yeah, I remember that jacket, you know, and then I do like another plate of meat, you know, like I do 2 meat plates, like, because they'd have different types of stuff.
It does sound fire NGL.
Yeah, because like when they had the different stuff, sometimes they'd have special nights, so they do different kinds of stuff, but they'd have like crab legs and all kind of other stuff too, and then, you know, they'd have butter, and just like, they have a salad too, so you can make your own little salad. And so it's always the same, except for they'd add stuff on top, so it was pretty decent, you know what I mean? And if you didn't like some of the meat, you could get something else.
Chinese buffet here where I live at, we're about $10 and get all you can eat.
Shit, it's not not a mainstream Chinese restaurant, right? Recipe. We went to one like that a while back in Phoenix. Not too bad. They're like, you know, $10 to $20. They're not too much. Like, are you talking about like China Buffet? Like the brand name China Buffet? Because those aren't too bad. I've been to one of those before. I would go for that, dude. You know what? Check this out. I bet you never heard of one of these. They had, around here, they had a KFC buffet. So you pay for your food, and they had chicken, the mashed potatoes, those parfaits. You remember those fire parfaits? The strawberry, the chocolate, and I can't remember the other flavor. I'm pretty sure there was 3. Lemon, I think it was. They had all of those. I know it was for sure.
That's what I'm used to, 15 to 20.
And you get all the chicken you wanted.
Chinese restaurant that we have here in the town next to me.
Nice. That's still good though, because it's hard to get places to do that. Because we have little places that have Chinese food and like Mexican food in town, but like for on average, just for example, right? We're a small town. The Mexican places, did they want to charge shit like $14 minimum for the plates? And that's even like happy hour like deals. Like that's crazy, dude. $14 a plate is ridiculous. But when Denny's was charging 30 and shit, you know, that's like, okay, well, you know, all the fast food places were charging that much too. Because in California, we had that $20 an hour fast food law, so everybody gets 20 that works at like McDonald's and all the places, so that kind of fucked with the food a little bit, you know what I mean? But, you know, I like to eat my fast food. I just gotta watch where I eat it
Go
from.
to the Chinese restaurant here around lunchtime and it's cheaper.
Yeah, it sounds like a deal. What? Well, no. Oh, I got it. Yeah. trying to hurt me? Who gonna do it? I ain't gonna hurt myself. This plane, I'm playing. I don't know why I get, for some reason in my head, I've got planes and trains mixed up. This train I already checked earlier. This is the same one. I'm going around to here. Kind of figured it'd still be here. So I drove past it like 2 or 3 times. I don't know. You think that's a new one? I'll check real fast. I don't think it is. The only reason why I'm checking though is because like Noya, you seen her in chat. She plays on the server with me, and there's been times where the servers had refresh trains. I don't remember seeing that bag there. That black one. Nope, I think this might be a new one. Maybe, maybe not. No, this was it, I think. I remember that Mosin. Oh shit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where'd you went through me? Did you see it? That's crazy, dude. Like, damn, it's hot. When the song come on, when the song come on, when the song come on in the club. When the song come on in the club. Be like, damn. Dum, 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 dum. Sounds good. Dum, dum, dum. I'm on fire, 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 fire. Oh. Dum, 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 dum. Oh. I still feel like this is that same train I hit earlier, but it's got... Oh. Hey. Don't touch me. Ah. Oh. Messed that jump up, didn't I? See, I'm gonna trick him. I'm gonna run this side, and then I'm gonna go on the other side, and I'm gonna go back to my car. Oh shit. Oh no, no, I set down my bag, no! Oh, I got slapped for that, do you see it? Okay. Yeah, that one was there, Noya, with no barrels on it, and I've seen it 3 times, and there's no barrels, so I don't know. Unless they put them over there on the coast. Yeah, possible. Or they took them, but I don't know. That's all it took. I did find a pair. You know those blue assault boots that I told you I liked, right? I found a pair of those. Well, what the hell was up with black? I did find a pair of those, though. That's cool. Supersonic motivated rhymes are created. Don't you like us girls, so you better get sterile. Supersonic. Come on, feel the noise. Get wild, wild, wild. Do 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 no 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 like that choo choo like that choo choo up down up down up down up and down, elevator up and down.
The motor.
Oh, thank you. I fucked my car up. I appreciate it, but that's alright. It's about to go anyways. It's got like a week left. I'll fix that when I get home. Thank you.
Change gears.
I did. I'm in 4. I just missed it. I was being stupid. I can't hear it over my music. That's why I was telling them earlier. I did that same thing earlier a minute. It's alright. It was already yellow anyway, so I can repair it. I can't get no satisfaction. That will conclude this evening's entertainment. You just shut me down. Joking. Oh shit. Magnum disco edit? Oh, crazy. It's the theme song from Magnum PI, I believe. Ugh. That's awesome. Next, that jam thing that I was trying to do earlier, guys, is like what solves the copyright problem, because then I can still get watch hours for the game and play the music, and we can all listen to the same music. And the cool thing is, if you guys would have joined, you know, if you guys have, you only have to have Spotify Premium. If you have Spotify, you guys could have joined and then changed the song. So if you didn't like the song, you know, that I was listening to, you could have changed it. So you guys would have had control of that. I turned off the volume, but I'll let you guys control the song. Yeah, I got all those other cars sold away too, so I don't know if you've seen that. Oh, I did talk to you. Yeah, I got both of them sold, so they're gone. I got the truck sold, and I'm at about 570, like 1,570,000, so not too bad. And I could sell this car up there and get 25 for it if I want. If I could sell it to someone, but I think I'll probably wait. I might even just keep it, because then we'll know when the cars start to get to reset, you know what I mean? Kind of helps find the cars faster, because then we'll know when they're taking them away, you know what I mean? Yeah, I went up and down this highway like 8 times. Lots of back and forth tonight, guys. The funk phenomenon, the funk phenomenon, the funk phenomenon. The funk phenomenon. They got that perfect with the song, because they have it. It's a disco version of the what was it? Magnum song, the theme song. It's pretty funny. Funk phenomenon. I see another train down there, you guys. No, just bushes. I'm gonna say just bushes. I'm gonna check on your base noise real quick to make sure it's all good. Wax off. Wax on. Wax off. Look at my eye. From inside. Now concentrate. Focus power. Wax on. Wax off. We do not train to be merciful here. Mercy is for the weak. Except for there's a shelter for weak people. If an enemy does not deserve no mercy, then what is the problem? What is the problem, Mrs. Noya? Banzai. We'll check out the backside of the base. We're gonna party like it's your birthday. We'll put this right. I'm gonna tear your ass up. She got the best base over here, guys. We'll enjoy the view from right here, and I'll go back. Everything looks good. Oops.
Watch out for the barbed wire.
Oh, you put barbed wire too, huh? I did not see it, but I will. You need to put barbed wire on the bottom up here so they can't even come up on the thing because they won't even be able to get... Yeah, right here, all this needs to have barbed wire on it. All these on the bottom. So they get cut up if they try to get up to the fence.
The black thing on the ground?
Probably a rock. Where?
It's further up.
Oh, it's further up. Okay, you're back. Yeah. Your barbed wire. Oh, there it is right there. I see it.
In the front.
Oh, okay. We'll go back in the front. Yeah, Noya, somebody buried something at your base. I don't know. First time. Concentrate. Yes, Sensei. I don't have anything to dig that up right now, or I'll come back and get it. We'll see what it is.
Low.
I had one of those in front of my house too. Oh, did you see the video, Noya? Last night, somebody sang the song from Kill Bill. This motherfucker, guys, I'll show you guys what happened. So we were over here looking at your base, Noya, right? We were over there in front of mine in a Hummer, right? Me and Havoc. And dude was over here, just like right here, just chilling. And we were looking at your base, so we didn't really see him on the side from where my base is, right? And he just goes... And he's going through this field whistling. And he stops about right here. He starts again, we start clapping, he whistles again all the way up to the road and then logs out. It was weird as fuck, dude. All I gotta say. It looks like I got one in front of my base too. Wah wah wah, downtown. Who's been burying stuff, man? Why you burying shit in front of my base, buddy? Wah 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 wah. Wait, look, guys. There's the sun and the moon. That's wild. Wah wah wah. All right, let's go find something to dig that up. Can.
That is weird.
Yeah, right? And that's after dude fucking his ass out of here last night, dude. I put the video up on YouTube and Discord too. But hopefully I can find a hoe or something over here. I don't know where the zombies are at. Yeah, I was gonna say, where the fuck did he go?
Have you checked the sheds up by your base?
No, I will. Shit, looks like I'm gonna have to go out here. Okay. You want some? Come on, who's next? Who's next? Huh? I don't even have room to take their food. Ooh, potato. I have a shovel on my base. I might just have to go inside and get the...
Good shots.
Thank you. Yeah, well, I'm gonna let them fuck me up. They get nasty, dude. And I could have had all of them from the field up in here, too. My music keeps making me think there's a zombie right behind me. What? 5 sheets of that? Sorry, Bucks. Good weed in the blunt. Hush, hush, just fire up.
I found sheet metal in the same shed before.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one for it. That car radiators, batteries, all kinds of good stuff. Give me 1 second to open up this door, guys. Alright, let's see if we got something to go dig that up with. Let's see. We got something around here somewhere. It's probably inside the main base. Park inside and we'll look for that real quick. Maybe I got one in here. Yeah, of course not, dude. Let me check here. No? 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 Hell no. I'll have to get inside anyway so I can fix my engine. I'll forget. Trying to get out, thank you. 1 second, guys, so I can grab my line. 1 second for me to undo this so I can get in my base. Alright, let's see what we can find.
You play this to know a dark Raven?
Yeah. She streams too. A dress in front of my house, really? You know what? I remember how to throw now. Watch this. You can take that dress and shove it, buddy. I think my base will be okay. Let's go find out what's in front of your base real fast. Should be able to see it from here. If anybody comes, I'll kill them. Super fly, super good. Shoulda, coulda, knew I would. Ted Kaczynski is the one that came at my base last night. Let's see if he, what he left. Actually, literally hitting right in the middle of that mountain. I'm surprised. What do you know? Another dry sack with human meat in it. Okay, you can just get the fuck out of here, dude. Wrong way.
Isn't it a killer Earl?
Oh yeah, Ted Kaczynski. He left human meat outside your base. That's fucked up. Well, that can go down the ocean. Goodbye. He left the dress and fucking wait. Okay, dig up once. He left the dress and human meat. See, look, that human meat's gone. Look how far it is down there, guys. Ain't nobody getting that. Nobody getting that meat.
Low.
Yeah. So, let me just clip that because that was what, like... Yeah, dude, I'm serious. That was Ted Kaczynski, dude. Is that, like, part 2 to that series? Like, I'm gonna make a series about this guy fucking showing up on my base? No people meet for me today, thank you. Super fly, super good. I don't think I'm eating that shit. I won't put this out here, because if they're going to be burying people meat and stuff, I need to be on track of that. 1 second, guys. I'm going to lock my front door. Alright, now let's see if we can... I think the blowtorch, I think it's in this this first green tent right here. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. Let's go fix up that engine.
Wait, where did he get the human meat?
Good question. Good question. Now you got me stumped. This motherfucker's on a fucking no-kill server with people meat, right? I got an idea for that. No, yeah, watch this. He's gonna bury that right in front of my base, right? Let me see. I think I got a pair of pliers here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Yep.
Probably a freshie.
Oh, let him come up and do it this time. Watch. Watch. Let him come up and have that barbed wire and then see if he wants to bury that again right in front of my base. As a matter of fact. No, that's what I want. Let's use that on the bottom. Yeah, that's on the bottom. We're just going to put some barbed wire up here. They want to do that, dude. Let them come up on my base and do that. They might feel a little bit less welcome. Yeah. A little bit less welcome. No, I should build that into a gate, second gate. That'd be awesome. Yeah. What a weirdo, dude. Well. This is what I found this afternoon, Noah. These blue boots I was telling you about, I found those on a train. They're my favorite. I like those over the Red Anarchy ones myself, you know what I mean? I got the gas plane today, so...
I need to get me some barbed wire from my bass.
Yeah, we need to get more. Speaking of that, where did I put that poxnade at, dude? I had a poxnade that I picked up off that plane unless it disappeared. It was in my car. Because I didn't want it to blow up on me, so I put it in the trunk. Maybe it's in there and I can't see it. That's not good. So I changed my plate carrier, and I don't think I left that anywhere. That's wild. Maybe it got taken on one of the resets. I don't know. I don't think I put it in a teddy bear. Yeah, you're allowed to put shit inside your base too. So if you want to put bear traps inside your base, and they want to try and do that, let them do that. You know. No. I don't know where I put that. That's weird. Oh, come on. Whoa, whoa, whoa! No. Oh, shit. He's green, too. What? Look at that shit, dude. He's green. Why is he green? Bring me a tomato, you dumb bastard.
I want to get some barbed wire grenades and bear traps.
Yeah, it sounds like a plan. Yeah, I don't know where that poxnade was. I had that on me. I didn't drop it either. Let me look at my backpack to see my long haul's full. My hunter pants are full. My own cage jack, yeah, everything's full. So I don't know. I don't know how I didn't. There's nothing else I could have put it in. You know what I mean? It's in the car in that backpack, and I didn't mean to get the dog food. That's full. Okay, I see. That's really weird. I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it. I don't know where that box nade went. And like I said, it's gotta be probably in my car. So my car's full too. I could have dropped it, but I highly doubt it. Unless it's in this, it could be in there, but I highly doubt it. Just water. This is empty. Chili empty jerry can. Yeah, I got that to take out with me. There you go. I'm gonna organize tomorrow. I got some other stuff to do. I didn't remember that. But... yeah, why does that still have a fire in it? That's weird. Yeah, because when I hit that plane, I didn't actually stop at my base. I just went back and forth. I didn't ever stop. That's weird. I don't know where I put it. Oh, well. Probably gone. Oh, well. No big deal. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it there, guys. I'm going to crash for tonight. I'm going to try and get on tomorrow night. I should be good after. As soon as I get this appointment thing scheduled, I should be fine after that. So that's the only thing I really do right now that I'm trying to focus on. Otherwise, I'll be back. I should be back. Ooh, there's this. Wait, is that's outside my base? Okay. I should be back tomorrow with her, like during the day. My buddy Helpless is wanting me to do gas run in the morning, so if I just get up early enough. So I'm going to try and get up early and try to do like a 10 o'clock PS Pacific stream, like 10 my time. All right, guys, because let's see what time it is now. I can't see because of the sun. Let me see. Yeah, it's only 12:33. I got time, I think, then. Because, yeah, I still got like 2 hours to go to sleep, and then I can get up by 10. Yeah, I should be up by 10. So, like, it shouldn't take me too long to call and make my appointments. You know, I should be done by lunch, so something like 10 lunch, sometime around that window, depending on how early I get up, because I can start doing the phone calls first thing when I get up at 9, you know. So, I'll probably see you guys sometime around lunch. I will put a post up on YouTube when I'm going to get on so you guys can, you know, kind of plan it, all right? I will see you guys later. This is Ghetto. Have a good night. Deuces.